I try very hard not to try too hard, but of course, in doing so, I inevitably try too hard, including my last video where I tried too hard, but I'm glad I tried. I'm sad I tried too hard, but I'm very glad and happy that I tried. And I'm glad and very happy that I saw it. Because maybe that can teach me to try at the right level. Specifically, I'm referring to the sound, the sounds, the plural. These days, the saying is Americanized and truncated. The proof is in the pudding. The proof's in the pudding. That's the way we say it these days, which is a truncation of the saying, a saying, something like, the proof of the pudding is in the tasting. If I talk and then I sing, if I argue a point and then I sing, the proof of the pudding is in the tasting. Unfortunately, many arguments are true, but the song doesn't ring in the ears, right? The letter of the law is correct, yet the spirit of the law is perverted. If I can make a bold, litigious, moving argument, if its song doesn't ring in the ears, if its temper doesn't raise our spirits in beneficence, then we're gonna have to try again. We don't need to condemn each other for missing the mark. Trying and missing is a kind of accomplishment. I only wish I would take my own advice there, because it's so satisfying to dunk on the other side. And I've been on so many different sides that I've traced a circle. So now I look at things differently. Which brings me around to the beginning. I have to remind myself not to try too hard. I might still fail this time in making a song, which means don't believe anything I say. And I should resist the temptation to try to make something pretty, because I'm very ugly. And when I try to make something pretty, I inevitably fail. the best chance I have is to try something true to me. Not my truth, but like true to me. And reflect that blah blah blah. The proof of the pudding is in the tasting. So I myself don't yet know if what I said was true. So now I enter the battle of sound. And in that battle of sound and physiology, the truth will be told. Sonic judgment. Fair enough. And if I lose, that's okay. Just don't try too hard. I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard, and I am not working hard enough. Maybe we confuse those two words, try and work. Work sucks. Work is slow and methodical and like one thing after another. And trying is like bursts of energy when you need it. If you don't work, the only thing you have is trying. And if you don't try, the only thing you have is work. But if you have both, then you have a routine, but you also have the ability to have bursts of energy that last 2 hours or 20 hours, depending on the situation. Gotta make that money, so to speak. But gotta take it easy. Yeah. Don't try too hard. I try too hard. To not try too hard. And the result is that it shows that I have tried too hard. I'm trying too hard right now. was going to just say Happy Easter, but also remember this Easter Thomas the Doubter. If you're a doubter, if you're an atheist who also has some kind of sympathy or empathy, or maybe even compassion, a smidge, for the broader ecumenical Christian structure, I've been a bad Christian. This Easter, on the commemoration of the resurrection, I must confess, as a so-called priest, to the priests before me, my sisters and brethren, my mothers, in no way do I suspect, I mean, I do hope for, but I do not suspect I will enjoy the fruits of heaven. I've been bad enough. I've been bad enough to be on the dark side of the line, I think. So my prayer is to create a rebellion in hell. The greatest sin of all who find themselves in hell, the greatest sin is just saying, like, is just not saying, like, the greatest sin of all who are in hell is just not looking God, if not God, at least Mary. If not in her face, then at least at her feet. Look at her toes. Filthy, blistered, bruised, strong. And just say, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Those few words, those 2 sentences, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Dude, that's like the nuclear bomb in hell. It's so easy. It's so easy. We're all wrong about different things, about the same things, about both. I was wrong. I'm sorry. It's that simple. The rebellion in hell. I was wrong. I am sorry. Me. You and you and you and you and you and me. Us. All of us together. Not we were wronged, but a collection that can be referred to as we, who all independently declare, I'm sorry, I was wrong. If we are alive, we are responsible as shepherds of the world for the current affair. Kicking and screaming does not work. Solving problems works. Solving problems works. Kicking and screaming, raising attention. There's no such thing as raising attention anymore. We are in an attention economy, an inflated attention economy. Inflated both financially and inflamed as the body politic. Infection. But curable. We'll get there. What do I know? There I go again. The proof of the pudding is in the tasting. The proof of the sonnet is in the song, so to speak. And if I fail, the whole thing, but I will learn from it, hopefully. Maybe that's enough for one day. Maybe next time.